Hello beastmedia.com lurkers. Before I even start this video, I want to say thank you. I have a few new subscribers that have recently came over here, and yeah, I'm excited that you've subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, this channel is about photography and just my creative process and kind of, I guess, just me. I think that's kind of what it comes down to. When anyone does a YouTube channel, whether they're an unboxing channel, a lot of it's just about personality, and that's why you're drawn to a certain person on YouTube. And yeah, so I plan on doing a lot more with this channel, other than photography. It's all part of the process, and I think that's what I'm trying to kind of open myself up to, is just being me and doing really what I want to do. And because it all meets up with photography, and it's weird to say, like, even if I'm just painting or really whatever I'm doing, it's kind of just a part of that process of being a creative, a photographer, an artist, however you want to word it. And I know people like to think differently of how they hate the word creative or hate the word artist or whatever. Whatever it is that you feel, is a part of the process is basically what I'm trying to kind of open up with. For years there, I tried to kind of like make myself feel like a photographer. I had to do this to be a photographer. I had to do that to be a photographer. And I think as I'm older, and how also I think what the internet has done is just shown how people are. I think probably the best way to, if you want to be like, super hardcore about it, is just not be on the internet. Then you're just some person that, I wonder, but your work has to end up somewhere. I always talk about that too, where like, where is it going to end up? You can make a book, you're just gonna market like by mail, or like, it's gonna end up somewhere, so it's gonna end up online for it to be shown. So I think now, after, especially after thinking about it lately, is, I just want to be me, and behind the scenes, I am getting a phone call, and I'm back. I don't even know what I was talking about before, but basically, I think I was talking about, portraying yourself basically as, or like a photographer trying to portray themselves as like something special. I think that, I think trying to portray yourself as something special doesn't really work. These days, it's either you are or you aren't. And with me, I just do my work, and I think that's kind of always went back to, I just do my work, and, if a few people see it, cool. If a bunch of people see it, cool. Like, I'm just doing what I do, and I'm stoked for everyone here that's watching this video, and I just definitely wanted to show my appreciation that it definitely means a lot too. That you are watching and you are viewing my content, and that's why I put it out there. If it didn't matter, that's why it's always interesting to me when I see like someone posting on like anything that they're like, bummed about like something about, what they've posted. And it's like so weird to me. It's like, well, you posted it and, yeah, you put it out there. So, I mean, it's, yeah, I mean, it's like, it's as simple as like, if you don't want it out there, then you just don't put it out there. For me, I just like putting my work out there. What's crazy though is it was, the 1 year anniversary of, the wedding. Mary and I got married in Central Park in New York last year, obviously 1 year, and it was such a great time. A funny thing, not so funny at the time, but funny. It was a good time. It was actually the hottest time of the year in New York, and that's where we got married. I've never been so hot in my life, and we want to go back. Couldn't go back this year, but hopefully next year. And so we decided to just kind of really just enjoy a day off. And, so we went to a candy factory, which was amazing. First we went putt-putting. They have it at the same place. And it was crowded as hell. We didn't know it was like, a happy hour for putt-putt, which I would have just preferred it not be happy hour because it was just so crowded. Yeah, to save like $1, I think it was I would rather pay the dollar for it to be less crowded. But it was a great time though. Still, it's just cool doing something random like that, and kind of just being outside and just kind of enjoying the day, and it's fun putt-putting and all that kind of stuff. Makes me want to go to other places to do it. And yeah, so right afterwards we walked over to the candy factory. And it was amazing. One candy that I wish still exists, and I knew it didn't before I went there because I've known for years because it was such a heartbreak in my life, is a candy called Oompas. If you know about Oompas, leave a comment. I'd be stoked to see if anyone else even knows what they are, or if they've had them, especially. Yeah, it's hard to explain what they were. It was like a giant, like Skittle type thing, but it didn't. I don't know. It was. I don't know. It was so good. A video rental place by me when I was a kid had it, and I used to get them all the time. And I was so bummed when they discontinued them. I feel like that was like 10 years ago or something when they discontinued them. Maybe one day they'll make a comeback. That'd be great. But yeah, no, they had just so much stuff. I was trying to get like some kind of like obscure stuff, even if it wasn't like obscure brand, like flavors that I haven't seen or that I can't get at least by where I'm at. And it was a great time, and it was a good day just to kind of go out and about and just just enjoy a day of not having anything else but just us to hang out. And it was a good time. So I hope you enjoy this video, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Thanks again, everyone who has already subscribed, and new subscribers, I welcome you. And I hope everyone's doing well, and I'll talk to you guys soon.